So here we are. Welcome once again to tonight's live webinar. It is live if you are joining September 29, 2014, but we also do a recording. So welcome all of you listening to the recording afterwards. On behalf of your host, I'd like to welcome you. My name is Thomas Schmitz, 44 years young, coming from Germany. That's the reason for my special English, and I'm living a couple of years now here in Dubai. I'm a senior vice president in a company called Dubli and Dubli Network, and this is what we are going to talk about tonight. And you are for sure at the right place at the right time. And even though our company is not a startup company at all, basically we are 11 years on the market, but the timing is just perfect because we are just started a few days ago to conquer the world at the speed of light. And I'm going to show you tonight all about the product, the vision, the benefit for a customer around the world to use Dubli as their cashback portal as well, what it means for you to get a place and a position in our team before November 1st, because from that moment nothing will be like it was before. And when it comes to job security, we put a headline like "Don't let this be you," and you all over the world. And we have so many people here coming from all around the globe. You have similar headlines in your newspapers more or less every single day. So there's nothing secure anymore, and people have to check out what I can do as a part-time business, what I can do just to make sure that I can be and stay responsible for my family. So that's why I'm not only welcoming you to Dubli and Dubli Network, but also to the future of transaction-based marketing. And this is what you really have to understand, guys. You know, I'm doing this kind of network marketing and direct selling for more than 25 years full time. And normally this to deal and to sell products out of nutrition, out of cosmetics or financial products. What you have to understand is to gain a real residual income, you need to have something special. And the best way to explain what transaction-based commission means is if you just have a look on this slide. Here you can see a couple of credit cards, and the same counts for online payment systems such as PayPal. Those kind of companies are in the very, very comfortable position to make money all the time. Those cards or those payment systems are used by their customers. They don't have to take care if the customer prefers the new iPhone 6 or maybe the BlackBerry Passport or even a Samsung phone. It doesn't matter if they go for Nike sport shoes or from Adidas. It doesn't matter if they like to shop at Walmart or in other grocery stores. It doesn't matter if they go for certain airline or if they use hotels.com or whatever it means, whatever it takes. As long as they are using this kind of cards or payment systems, they always make a small kind of commission. And that's what transaction-based marketing is all about. And I have the good news to share with you guys that we are dealing with more than 10,000 of the leading merchants around the world, offering the highest possible cashback, which means a customer as well, you guys, will never be or never have to pay the full price anymore. And all the time your customers are saving money, you are going to make money. 100% residual right from at home. But before I start into explaining this service, let's have a look in the past, because if you want to predict the future, just study history. What happens in the past? And you all know everything is just going faster and faster. And this slide I like so much. It shows how much years, how much time it took for the certain devices to reach more than 50 million users. And for the radio, it was 38 years. The TV set made the same number within only 13 years. The internet still needed 4 years, the iPod only 3 years, and when it comes to Facebook, they made it in a single year possible to reach out more than 200 million brand new users. So everything becomes so much faster. Let's talk about e-commerce, let's talk about revenue, and let's talk about volume. And here you can see as well, in this chart, we are talking about how long it took for the different companies to reach $1 billion in revenue. And if you have a look at Dell, founded in '84, they took about 9 years to reach that goal. And Groupon, as the last one here on this slide, founded in 2008, made the very same in less than 3 years. So it's very special to grab the right timing and to be with a company who are really doing something very special. And we are now on our way to do the first $1 billion in revenue with a company called Dubli, and you can get a big share out of it. So let's see what really Dubli is all about. And Dubli is based online, which is we just have to watch what happened in the past when it comes to a few days ago when Alibaba was entering Nasdaq and did a world record when it comes to the share price, even though the owner became the richest man in China, even though around the world during the first day of trading at Nasdaq. So it's really special when it comes to internet. It really has dramatically changed the lives of people all over the world. And the funny thing is the internet most used are exactly in those areas where Dubli is responsible for, which means information, communication, entertainment, shopping, travel. And I'm not only talking about internet, you also can talk about mobile commerce and everything you do with your smartphone. You have WhatsApp, you have Skype, so we have all the things about communication. Information you get online so fast, and of course you can get entertained, you can get streamed, all kind of movies or songs or whatever you like to go for. And of course we have the shopping and the travel area, which really broke all record in the recent past. Let's check out some numbers, guys. And here you can see the volume when it comes to the global e-commerce sales from 2012, as well a prediction what happens 2015, 16 and 17. And just have a look at the worldwide area. Of course, I know when it comes to India or the whole Asia Pacific area, it's even a much bigger growing. But let's check out the worldwide numbers, starting with 1 trillion in 2012, and they are predicting more than a double of this volume by already 2017. And now just imagine what it means if you have a chance to have a share out of this market volume by offering the best available deals online. The average growth online around the world, by the way, is 44%. Just compare it with any other industry or branch, you will never find anything which is similar to those numbers. But what's really crazy, guys, this is just the beginning. Those numbers are incredible, but it is just the beginning. The next internet revolution is just around the corner. Just have a look. Maybe you already found something like that in your area as well. I took those pictures, for example, at New Delhi airport, where you can scan and shop with your mobile phone everything from the duty-free shop. You will find metro stations, for example, in Taiwan, showing you everything from the supermarket, from the grocery store, where you just, before you enter the metro, bringing you back home, you just choose how much milk you need. I need a new shampoo, I need some snacks, I need some Coke, whatever. And once you reach home, it's already there. Because it's not only scan and shop, it's also same-day delivery. We know these crazy drones already, they try to do it this way. And on top, you see a picture showing how it will look like in the future all around the world, as it is already in many, many areas, where you find big warehouses, but there are no customers. They are just people putting everything what was ordered together in packages and send it out for a same-day delivery. And just imagine those kind of product partners are dealing with a company called Dubli. And every time a customer is using this kind of service, you make money. You do this transaction commissions. But we met today to talk about business. And most of you probably were already into some kind of network marketing, direct selling, whether as a customer or as a business associate, as a distributor, or maybe you just were a guest on a certain home party. Just ask yourself, does this online transformation affect the network marketing and direct selling industry? And the answer is pretty clear. It changed everything completely. And I will tell you why. Purchasing is fully transparent. There is no way to sell for a too high price, because you can just check it out so fast. There's now some efforts of huge companies who are working in the home party area. They try to get eBay and Flipkart and all the big auction houses around the world not to deal with their products, because being in those kind of companies, having a great product, but being on a product presentation, it is so easy for your guests to check with their smartphone where I can get the exactly same product, cheaper, better, faster, and so on. And we even have in Europe network companies dealing with products which are available in the very same stores which are connected to Dubli, where people get a huge cashback on top. And then, of course, we have all the search engines. It's so fast, it's so easy to compare. No matter if it is a Google, Bing, or Yahoo search engines, or if it's all those kind of websites helping the customers around the world to find the best price which is available online. Let's just take the example of hotels.com. You know, there's almost no way to get cheaper hotel stays but in hotels.com. But this is a product partner in Dubli as well. So on those prices, you get still a cashback of more than 11% on top. So it's really something unique what's going on. And what I like most is how can I say, the whole world becomes some kind of internet village. It is so easy nowadays to order, for example, the brand new iPhone from the US instead of getting it from a German, Switzerland, or Austria, or wherever you are located country, knowing it is much cheaper in those countries. Before it was not possible, and people were very scared by ordering from abroad. Today it's so easy. And just imagine you have an interface in between helping you to get those products shipped, most of the time even completely free of charge, and on top you receive the cash back. And last but not least, we are not only talking, as I said, about online shopping, which you can do with your desktop computer at home. You can do it on the go. You can do it with your smartphone. You can do it with the tablets. And these kind of devices are already into the daily life of each and every people outside. So the question is, why not using this power? Why not using this phenomenon to earn an incredible income, part-time or full-time, for yourself while working from home? As you know, those people are already connected. They spend an hour or even 3, 4, 5 hours a day by doing crazy things in Facebook. So why not helping them, spending just a few more minutes, and attract people by telling them, do you like to save $1,000 to $2,000 to $3,000 or more annually for your family by not even changing any kind of preferences you have, or changing your daily habits? Because your favorite brand, your favorite product, your favorite online shop or service is available in a company service called Dubli. And you can really save a couple of $1,000 every single year. What if, guys, just ask yourself, if you helping people saving a couple of $1,000 throughout a year, and for each and every transaction they do, you always earn a 1, 2, 3, 5, sometimes even much more dollar on every transaction every single month for life. This was never seen before in the whole network marketing industry. And what if you could build an organization of business associates doing exactly the same you did tonight, inviting you, sharing the business opportunity. So all of you being connected tonight or watching the recording, you can just get back to your host, tell them, hey, it's a nice idea. Let's get into it. Let's get started. Or I don't want. Who cares? But you can build a base of people doing the same you do. You always get a share of their customer transactions, and you can do it without any borders around the world. This is what this presentation, this is what Dubli is all about. So let's go into some details. The company offering this opportunity is not a startup company at all, as I told you. It has a proven system for over 11 years, and it's available in almost every single country slash market, and it will right now approaching the rest of the world at the speed of light. So we are really looking for first movers who likes to deal with something serious, with something long term, who likes to go for their final home. And here you have some facts. Dubli is already a publicly traded company. We are short before entering the Nasdaq, and some of the analysts out there, they are predicting some of the next big records when it comes to the Nasdaq listing. We have a couple of offices around the world. The 3 most important ones you can see here. The main worldwide headquarters is located in Fort Lauderdale in Florida in the US. We have a big one in Berlin, here in Dubai, and many more around the world. Same important is to know that there is some kind of know-how behind the company when it comes to our board of directors, when it comes to the management team and the key leaders. The guy who founded Dubli back in 2003 is Mr. Michael Hansen. He's a director and founder and president. He's the second one on the upper row. And he was able to put really great knowledge around him. Just have a look at the guy on the left side, which is Blas Garcia Moros. He's one of the 5 most important founding members of Microsoft. And he just moved to Dubai and to Dubli and to become the chairman of the board. We have people who are legend when it comes to Nasdaq listed companies, but also when it comes to all the product departments, the marketing you need to do online. You have really the best you can find around the world. Let's go into more details. Once you become a Dubli business associate, which is some kind of franchise, some kind of affiliate program available for a couple of $100, one-time investment, which is completely risk-free because you get products which are our memberships included. You will have 2 different landing pages, websites personalized on your name. First of all, I'm going to talk about Dubli.com, about the service, because you need to understand the value of this company, and thus that it is not a question of selling, but a question of sharing this information with people you like. So you have Dubli.com on your own name. This is our website with a very easy sign-up process for your customers. They can just put their email, their username, they choose a password, that's it, and they are already in to enjoy the benefits of Dubli. And those kind of benefits we have listed here on this slide. So we are talking about right now, by far, it is the largest cashback portal in the world with more than 10,000 merchants, starting from A, like Apple, up to Z, like Zalando, which is Europeans' famous shoe store, by the way. Supporting right now 12 different languages. We have 12 national, local country malls, every quarter more to come. And we are the only one offering an international global shopping mall, making it possible for everybody around the world not only to use the service, but also to do the business. We are covering almost 80% of the leading travel deals, starting with all the airlines, the hotel chains, and all the comparison websites, but I'll give you some examples later on. On top, we have tens of thousands of special coupons, offers, vouchers, exclusive for Dubli, meaning free shipping, free products, and other kind of benefits. There's a huge entertainment area free of charge connected, which gives you 10,000 of radio stations, millions of songs and videos and games, just free of charge to attract the people to stay longer on the website. It's completely user-friendly, and we have on top a very, very nice software. It's called the Cashback Toolbar. I'm going to explain to you in a short while. How does cashback work? You know, in the US and in most areas of Europe, people understand what cashback really means. But in many areas of the world, they never heard about it. They know discounts. They are going to a souk, to a bazaar, and they know if I start to negotiate over there, I can get 20, 30, 40, 50, 60% discount easy, because the sales guys add those numbers before on top of the product. When it comes to cashback, we are talking about the best available prices in the market. And these prices, you get still a cashback, which is up to 70%. In average, we are talking about 15%. A customer is doing exactly what you usually do. So he chooses his favorite shop partner, where he always is, where he already trust have, and where he already knows the product, the delivery, the service, and so on. But because this shop partner is one of the 10,000 who are right now already connected to Dubli, Dubli receives always a commission for all those transactions. And this commission is going to be shared. Most of the money is going to the customer. So the customer is not getting some crazy points or other kind of artificial currency, which he can exchange into some crazy products. No, we are paying him cash back into their pocket, into their bank account, which makes it just the living costs much lesser than before. And a little part of this amount of this transaction commission Dubli got is also going to us, to you guys, being a business associate. And that's what I was showing you before. Let's have some examples, which I'm going to share. Up to 70% on everything connected to daily needs, groceries, home goods, office supplies. And as we are having 10,000 product partners, it's a bit difficult to put all the logos here to make it still visible. But I guess most of the shops you know, and people around the world know. By the way, Walmart, Target, for example, we are already the #1 sales force for those kind of huge companies. I love so much our travel area, giving you on Expedia, on all the rent-a-car companies, on hotels.com, on EasyGo, Priceline, and so on and on and on, all the hotel chains you get on this cashback we are talking about. There is no way to get those products, those services, or those kind of travel offers cheaper than through Dubli. This is what you really have to understand. And of course, we have electronics. Right now, people are getting crazy to get the latest Apple iPhone. Just imagine you are able to get it as well, but you are even able to get it with a discount, with a cashback. Just ask yourself where you get cashback on an Apple product. But you also have, for example, in India, we have Amazon and Flipkart, which is even bigger. We have Best Buy, we have Dell, Acer. Just find it. We are talking about hundreds in each category already connected. When it comes to gifts, no matter if you're talking about Fleurop or a Groupon, they just recently sold cars. They know Twingo with 40% Groupon discount. And just imagine being a Dubli customer, you get an additional 11, 12% something on the same deal. So you get even a car with 50% better price than in the market. It's really special, if I put it this way. And of course, there's a huge range of fashion stuff, sport clothing, kids clothing, accessories, and so on. You know all those brands. I don't have to go through all the different companies. You know them, people trust them, but we are showing a way on making it so much cheaper. In the US, we are even started to go on utility bills like finance, insurance, telecommunication, gas, electricity, and so on. And this will come around the world as well. So there is no way to say no to the product, and this makes it so easy, so comfortable for all business associates. What is really a great breakthrough is that we invented a Dubli toolbar, which is a little software you and all the customers can install for free, and it works with the major browsers. And what happens now is nobody will ever forget the Dubli cashback, because if people forget that they are Dubli customers, that they are entitled to get a cashback, Dubli and Google and Bing and Yahoo just reminds them. Just imagine you are going in Google and you're looking for a certain product, for a certain model, for a certain brand, whatever you are looking for. This software just takes care that inside the result page of Dubli will be a little logo, a little D, which stands for Dubli. And when you go over with the mouse, you can see right away how much cashback I do get. And I can go to the store to activate my cashback, even though I did not go through Dubli.com before. So it's very convenient. And let's wrap up the whole product area by giving you some cashback examples. And those numbers are based for US families. I just asked the company a few months ago to put all the average cashback earnings of a family in the US on the chart. And you see the different categories. People are going to spend a lot of money online. And you see by our average cashback, this already means $2,800 savings by cashback, which they normally have to pay before. And this number not even includes travel cashback. If they do a family holiday on top, they are going to save $3,500 up to $4,000. This is really special. What you also have to keep in mind that all existing benefits a customer probably already got, like being a listed member in hotels.com, like I am. So I get every 10 nights I book through hotels.com, I get the 11 free of charge, which is another 10%. I still get this benefit, but on top I get my cashback. Or you're probably being a loyalty member on the different airlines. You still get your points. You still get all the advantages once you became a customer in a certain company before. Being in Dubli.com and entering the shop from the Dubli website always gives you the cashback. And this is just crazy. And here you can see how it is listed for the customer. He has his own back office, and you can see, okay, what kind of cashback I got, what kind of cashback I probably could have once I become a VIP member. I'm going to explain it in a short while. And also, what did I receive by referring my excitement to my friends, because Dubli has a customer referral program on top. To become a customer, there are 3 ways to do so. There is a free customer subscription, which is free. Of course, you have the cashback, you have the entertainment area, you have your entry in our monthly sweepstakes. And honestly, most people are going for a VIP membership. There's also a premium membership, which is $4.95 per month, giving you additional 4%, but it is paid out annually. Buying and paying $99 if you are in a country which already has a local shopping mall, which counts for these 12 countries I told you before, the price is $99. Being in all the other countries, the price is half, which means it's only $49.50. And here you get additional 6%. This is serious money. So when a free customer gets for a TV set, for example, 10%, let's say the TV is $1,000, he gets 10% cashback, which is $100. The VIP customer gets 16% cashback, which is $160 cashback. And this counts by no limits for all kinds of purchases throughout a year. As a VIP, you have some additional features. You have even our own Dubli MasterCard free of charge, which is sent to you by mail within a short time, and you can use this with millions of ATM machines, which helps you a lot to receive your cashback as well, to use it as a nice way to pay your bills. There's a customer referral program I was talking about before. You get up to $20 each time you refer another customer. But for you, of course, there's much more to get. But let's finalize the product area, how to get the cashback. If you are a customer, for your customers, it's pretty easy. You whether decide to get every single week the cashback paid on your Dubli MasterCard or to your PayPal account or to your national bank account. That's what it means. But now, guys, let's talk about the business model. And this is very, very, very special. And there's a second website which you get as well. Being a business associate also gives you a Dubli network website, which you need, first of all, to build up your team, to share this link with people, for example, attending these kind of webinars and like to start with you. So this is personalized on you and you start to build your team. As well, you are logging into your back office using this website where you have a 24 hours real-time service showing you all your customers, all your business associates, the volume, the cashbacks. You have all the marketing tools, thousands of banners, you have an academy inside and many, many more things. Just check it out. You will like it. And before I go into details when it comes to the pay plan and how much does it cost for you one time, let's do a little example to make you understand why the legends of network marketing, the real top earners, exactly within this last weeks and few months are moving to Dubli. And just have a look what it means to be in a direct sales or in a normal network marketing company on the left side. What you always have to do is you have to help your customer that they change their buying habits, the brands they normally go for, because your cream, your juice, your nutrition product is better and so on, blah, blah, blah. You have to switch customer loyalties. As I told you before, in Dubli, you just keep them. Those kind of companies are at least 90% distributor driven. And the result out of this is that 9 out of 10 people say no because they don't know the product. It's so much more expensive. You can see we are talking about 800, sometimes even more than 1,000% of markups. And the whole volume comes by 90% from the distributors because they have to qualify, they have to buy the product every single month and so on and so on. And the biggest enemy is the internet because people, customers, can exactly find out within a few seconds where I can get the product, probably in eBay, so much cheaper. Let's have a look at Dubli Network. Here we are just encouraging the customer, keep buying what you like to buy. Keep your favorite product, your favorite brand, your favorite store. Just do it through Dubli and you save a lot of money. They maintain their loyalty programs. The whole product and business plan in Dubli is 99% customer driven because we get paid by all the transaction a customer is doing. And the result is 9 out of 10 people say, yes, of course, I'm using hotels.com or Emirates Airlines or Walmart or Flipkart every single week, every single month. If I can get 5, 10, 15, 20%, of course I will go for it. There are no markups. We are paying on the best available price, our cashback. And it is the highest cashback around the world. And we are very close to the internet, helping us to become faster and better and even increasing the number of product partners pretty quickly. So let's see how much you can earn being a business associate in Dubli. And this is for everybody the same. Another very, very important thing to understand. Once you become a partner, once you sign up as a business associate using the link of your host, you will start having a 25% commission. And this will be the top of the range. There's no one getting more or less. Everybody gets 25% commission on their personal customers cashback, as well on the membership fees. And of course, if you are a VIP customer yourself, you can get the $20 on top as well. So we are talking about that with only 100 active VIP customers, you earn already approximately $500 per month, growing for life. We are not talking about business building right now, and we are going to do so in a short while. But just imagine people helping people to save money the way they like to do at the same product with the same stores, and you make with only 100 customers $500. And just imagine all those people are inspired to talk about it, to refer to their friends, and those customers will just help you to increase your customer base and increase your monthly earning. But on top, and this is what now is so important to understand, you can start building an organization, doing the very same your host did with you tonight, and you can do it all around the globe. And then on top of your own 25% commission, you can get between 5 and 27.5% commission on all the transactions of all the customers all around the globe in your organization. And this makes us pretty powerful. And without going into too much details, just ask yourself, what happens if you have, for example, 1,000 partners around the world? And I will show you in 2, 3, 4 more slides why all of you have the ability and the chance to have 1,000 and even 10,000 and even 100,000 BAs in your team within the next few months. Just because you're online tonight, just because you're watching the recording today, which is still before November 1st. Prove my words and check it out when we come to this kind of compensation plan power. What happens if you have 1 million customers as part of your group? And I will show you a way to get 100,000 customers just overnight by using a tool which is called co-branding, which is called Partner Program. Anyhow, the owner of Dubli, Mr. Michael Hansen from Denmark, just stated the first leader in Dubli will hit $1 million in commission per month already during 2015. I know this is a lot of money, and some of you probably already are thinking about turning off this presentation because there's such a crazy guy on the other side. I just encourage you to go ahead and listen, and there are ways to make a lot of money once you're in the right place, on the right time, and having the right company as a partner. So are you ready? Are you ready to join this kind of e-commerce revolution? So let me share you how you can do it with a pocket money investment to do a really multi-million-dollar business. In fact, there are 2 ways to get started. The first way is we are calling the business associate, the team member start, which is the basic start. It's a one-time investment of only $594, which includes your business license, and it includes 5 or even 10 fully paid VIP membership vouchers. 5 if you are coming from a country which has already a local shopping mall, and 10 if you're coming out of all the other countries. By the way, for India being in a very special pre-launch right now, the startup price by 5 VIP vouchers is only $346.50. This is a start for people who are a little bit scared and want to check it out first. Honestly, guys, by the situation we are in right now, again, before November 1st, you will understand my word in a short while, I can only encourage you and to recommend to start as a team leader accelerator, to start with the second program, which is the TLA package. It is a lot more expensive. It's $2,475, but you get so much more. The business license included, of course. Then we are talking about 15 or even 30 VIP vouchers. We are talking about 100 one-month trial vouchers, helping a lot the online marketers, which are even 200 once you are in a country which does not have a local mall yet. There's $1,000 certification education included, which you need if you want to do this kind of partner program business I was just mentioning before. We'll explain to you in a short while. And you start just with twice the commission. Instead of 5%, you get right from scratch 10%. And just listen carefully, also this package is only available till November 1st. And let's have a look what it means when we are talking about return on invest. Having the small package, which is a $594, I don't have the India prices right now, but it is similar, of course. Once you have the vouchers which are included, sold, and the customers redeemed them because you are just using one of our great landing pages and you are promoting this kind of cashback around the world, or you're just talking to your neighbor, to your co-workers. Once those vouchers are redeemed, you already have back in your pocket $625. So we are talking about an investment of less than $30. Starting with the TLA package even gives you much more. You not only have the 10% commission, you not only have the free certification included, but you also have, just by selling this kind of vouchers coming with the TLA package, you get up to $5,000 back into your pocket, and you still not started to build the business, which you will do. Before I start to talk about money, this is the qualification in Dubli. We are 100% customer driven, which means the only qualification in Dubli after you become a partner is after 30 days and then every single month to get one new VIP customer. If you are focusing right now, probably not on the customers, but on building your team, as you understood what I'm going to tell you in a short while, then you just purchase one of those vouchers every single month. You can just sell them using our landing pages whenever you like to. And once you sold them, once they are redeemed, you get back into your pocket $125 if it is a $99 voucher, or half of the price for the non-local shopping mall countries. This is the only thing to do. Having in 30 days one guy who likes to save $1,000, $2,000, or even $3,000 plus a year. And you just can do it with a voucher if you want to focus on our business plan. And we have two compensation plans, and this makes it so unique. What I'm showing you first is our back-end plan. This is the residual income for your retirement. I'm not going into details. It's so easy. Once you have the first 3 partners sponsored, you just double your commission, helping them to do the same, you get another 5% on top, helping them to do the same, you get another 5% on top, and so on and so on. These kind of percentages are paid on the customer transactions in your group, in your downline, around the world, endless deep. And those positions you always keep for life. You get promoted to the next rank just in real time. And this is the back end, we are calling it, for making you able really to step out of the business. And even if every partner of you stepping out as well, all the money will stay for you because the customers are still there enjoying the benefits of Dubli. But what we are going to start November 1st, which we are calling our front end plan, is after a few days already the #1 topic in the whole industry. Because this kind of compensation plan, guys, it's rocking like crazy. We are paying in average twice the amount of each and every company out there. Because of the product we have, because of the service we have, we can do so. And all those commissions are paid weekly. This, what I'm going to give you an overview about now, is starting November 1st. Your advantage being connected tonight or listening to the recording before November 1st is to be already qualified November 1st. You can even take care to start November 1st with a downline of a couple of hundred or even a couple of thousand people because you got the information first. As you can see on the right side, the idea of this kind of dual team or binary bonus plan is to have only 2 teams to build. There will be one very strong, one powerful leg, we call it the team leg, the community leg, the organization on the left side on my example on the picture on the right. So you being the big one in the middle, you will have one side where you get all the support from all the uplines around the world, helping you to build this organization and the volume very fast like crazy. So you only have to take care of one leg, which we call the money leg. Because always when you do so, all the time volume appears on the money leg, you make money. Up to a couple of times every single hour. So just let's go briefly about the headlines, and your host will help you as well, our recordings of going into more details to really understand what kind of once in a lifetime chance we are talking about right now with my very special English, of course. The fast start bonus will give you right from scratch, once you sign in, all the time somebody is starting with your recommendation, with your referral link. You get 10% fast start bonus, which is up to $247.50 all the time, paid out every single week. Whenever on both of your organization trees, left and right, there's a volume, you get up to 80%. And just keep in mind, the volume on the left side in this power lab, which will be hosted and which will be your whole upline be responsible for, is already there. To make it easy, with 50% of the work, you get 100% of the money, and this 100% is 100% more than you get everywhere else. So focusing on your money, like all the time, there's a new volume appearing, which can happen a couple of times even during an hour. You always get up to $80, up to $80, $80, $80. The limit is $25,000 per week, I have to tell you, but the money you probably earn more will just be taken into the next week. Then we have some kind of matching bonus, which means be very, very responsible with the people you get aboard, because on their checks you get a matching bonus. You get up to 20% of their commission. You get paid as well, and this goes deep into up to 4 different generations in your group. I know it's a lot of things you are now listening to. Just keep in mind, there is nothing out there. Just keep in mind that 6- and 7-figure earner out of the industry are moving to Dubli right now, and there's a reason to do so. It is not a startup company, it's not a money game, it's not a scam. We have a serious product, we are Nasdaq listed. In a short while we are already publicly traded, we have the best board of directors you can think about, and now we are putting on top the best potential, the best possible compensation plan. It's just great. And I give you some other information. People from November 1st even get volume, gift volume for 30 days, which helps them again to speed up their earnings. Again, a lot of information, I know perfectly. Just get a feeling about what we are doing and just try to be qualified for the highest possible commission. And this is the only thing I like to tell you. And having 2 people frontline till November 1st entitles you to a 10% bonus every time volume appears. This is a cycle bonus I was talking about before. Having 4 people, 2 left, 2 right, gives you 15%, and having 6 people, 3 left, 3 right, gives you 20%. And the same 20% you also get for the matching bonus. Below you see the 4 generations we are going to pay, which probably are a couple of 100 people where you get a share of their bonus check. It is crazy and it will take some time to understand, but you will see in November 1st some incredible things. But because you are lucky being connected to the fastest team around the world, which is called the All Stars United. So what we are doing around the world is just magic, and to get a share out of it, you have no clue what it means for you, but you will have very, very soon. Let's talk about the B2B section. People being connected tonight who likes to do this kind of B2B business, who are able to talk to the owner and to the CEOs and marketing directors of non-profit or profit organizations, talking to celebrities, all kind of TV station companies, sport clubs, charity organizations. Just watch carefully. This is really business on steroid, because this partner program allows you to offer the whole service of Dubli, the whole cashback portal of Dubli, to be labeled by the company you are going to talk to. Like we have Business Traveler, like we have Molly TV, like we have the American Red Cross, like we have big soccer teams, cricket teams. Etisalat is a leading telecommunication company here in the Middle East, and so much more. There is no borders at all. Everybody is like so much to be able to have added values for their existing customers, for their fans, for their members, for their employees. And let me share with you what it means for them. I mean, let's talk about a charity organization. And this is an example, which is a true example. A partner program who just informed their supporters by a TV spot or by a Facebook or social media message, gaining 100,000 existing customers to convert into Dubli customers. The payout for this company, for this charity organization around a year is more than $9 million. by very, very small numbers when it comes to spending from the customer, when it comes to who is going to upgrade to VIP and so on. But let's talk about you. If you are the one getting this kind of program aboard with Dubli, then as a sales director only, you already make $6 million annually on this single partner program. It does not have to be a big one with 100,000 customers. It can be also a one helping 1,000 customers to save money. Just to do the calculation on your own. It's just amazing. And as this presentation is also being watched in the US, I cannot put our examples of our leaders showing that people are doing a 5 and a 6-figure income. I'm not talking about only about 100 or 200,000. It's much more. You can see in real time in your back office what happens, how much money you made by your organization, by your customers, by partner programs, by promotions, and so on. You all see it in real time, and every single week we are going to pay it out. We have incredible incentives running up to our own villa, as well as a lot on the Cayman Islands, where we have our own Dubli beach and golf resort. We have cash bonuses, we have huge travel incentives. Just find out with all the movies which are connected to Dubli Network as well. Your host will help you. And of course, we have international corporate events every single year. We just finished one here in Dubai. We are attending in the highest building in the world, which is the Burj Khalifa. We had the Amani Hotel Convention Center, and it was totally sold out, and people got an idea what's going on. And the next one will happen in New York. And there is a reason to do the next global convention in New York, and probably you can imagine why we are doing it over there. Once again, it was a lot of information, and it was we are talking about almost 1 hour right now. I just want to make sure to have one full presentation stored for you guys. We will do it again and again and again. We will do short versions, of course, but right now it's so important to understand the power of the product, first of all. But once you got this, you need to understand the power of this compensation plan, giving you a once in your lifetime chance, being placed in the All Stars United group by November 1st. Possibly right as in a higher position, because we have almost 5 weeks or more than 4 weeks to go. So you can reach even the first, the second, the third career step till November 1st, which means you will be placed so much higher in this tree. You will find people from around the world in your group growing and being active like crazy. It is never seen before in network marketing. Ask your host for a detailed presentation of our compensation plan, which we recorded last week, and then just get kickstarted. For my mind, or in my mind, don't sleep for the next 4 weeks. It's just amazing what it can mean for you. Get started now. Find out what it means to make a passive and real residual income, probably for the first time in your career. I can't wait to meet you in person on one of our meetings, global conventions. This is the website as it looks like when your host will send it to you. Click on the join now, choose a package, the small one, the bigger one, which suits you most, and then take the advantage, the time advantage you have by being connected here tonight. I will help you in the open chat in a few seconds. So being connected tonight